This problem is for you to try. I'm telling you we've got a triangle where angle A is 115.2 degrees, angle B is 21.9 degrees, and side C is 3.1 inches. Now, at first glance, it may look like we can't use law of sines because I don't know the sides opposite either angle A or B. The only side I know is C, which is opposite angle C. Okay, but if you know two angles of a triangle, you know the third one because they add up to 180 degrees. So anytime you know two angles, you actually know the third one, and if you know any sides, then you can use the law of sines. Okay, so go ahead and give that a shot, pause the video, and then we'll go through it together. Okay, you know me, I like pictures. So I've got an obtuse angle that we'll call A, that's 115.2 degrees. Let's say this is my B, which is 21.9 degrees. That makes this C. And so side C would be here at 3.1 inches. This side is A, that's side B. Okay, first thing I have to do here is get angle C, because I need to know a pair of an angle and the side opposite it to use the law of sines. So I've got 115.2 degrees and 21.9 degrees. That's going to be 137.1 degrees, plus C has to equal 180 degrees. So let's just subtract over that 137.1. It's going to be 9, 2, 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, so C is going to be 42.9 degrees. Now, I did not draw my picture to scale because I just kind of drew myself a triangle. It's a place to put things. If I wanted to draw it to scale, I'd be a little bit more careful about things, but it wasn't necessary to have it to scale. All right, so side angle C is 42.9 degrees, and now I need to get sides A and sides B. Okay, so let's use our law of sines. So I can say sine of angle C, so sine of 42.9 degrees, over 3.1, that's side C, is going to equal, let's find A first. So that would be sine of 115.2 degrees over A is the side length that I'd be solving for. So we cross multiply. So A times sine of 42.9 degrees equals 3.1 times sine of 115.2 degrees. And then we just divide by sine of 42.9. So A is 3.1 times sine of 115.2 degrees divided by sine of 42.9 degrees. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. Okay, and so I'm getting 4.120 blah, blah, blah. We're rounding to the tenths place. We're going to round that down to 4.1. So A is about 4.1, and that would be inches still. And then we want to find B. Okay, so I can keep this fraction. This was sine C over C. Now I'm just going to set up the fraction that uses angle B and side B. So this would equal sine of 21.9 degrees over side B. And again, we cross multiply. So B sine of 42.9 degrees equals 3.1 sine of 21.9 degrees. Divide over, so B is 3.1 sine 21.9 divided by sine of 42.9 degrees. And we pull out the handy dandy calculator. All right. So here I'm getting 1.698 blah, blah, blah. If I'm rounding to the tenths place, that's going to be about 1.7. So that would be 1.7 inches. And then I like to just do a quick check. A was clearly the biggest angle, 4.1 is the biggest side. B was the smallest angle, and 1.7 is the smallest side. Okay. So that doesn't guarantee I haven't made a mistake, but at least I haven't made a glaringly egregious error in solving this.